what a phenomenal event. So special. And for all of those kids, man, I know that meant the world to them, especially the ones who love planes. All right, let's talk about that most accurate forecast now, because when you look up at the skies today, we're going to have mostly sunny skies. It's going to be chilly, though, and you'll probably notice all of the palms bending in the wind today. Temperatures are crisp to start this morning in the valley. We've got a lot of 40s out there, a couple of 30s as well, not on this board, but in some of our outlying valley cities. We're at 43, though, in Glendale, 41 in Goodyear, so it is chilly out there, 45 in Tempe. Across the rest of the state, Flagstaff freezing this morning, 29 degrees up there. We're right at the freezing mark now in Kingman. Payson now in the upper 30s, and Show Low is hanging on in the low 40s at this hour, 41 degrees for you. So here's what our warm up looks like here in the valley. We'll work our way back into the 50s by 8 this morning, and we'll linger there until about 10 o'clock, those mid-morning hours, before we transition into the 60s, and then we stay in the 60s the rest of the afternoon. We're topping right around 4 o'clock today at 69 degrees. So certainly a cooler day ahead, albeit dry and sunny. Also the breezes. Notice they'll be pretty mild through the morning and lunchtime hours. So you probably still might be okay to eat outside at lunchtime, but shortly thereafter, the winds are going to start picking up closer to 15 miles an hour, especially in that 3-4 o'clock hour. And that's when we could see the gusts closer to 20 miles an hour here in the valley. Across the East Valley, a few of you will hit the 70s. Queen Creek, Mesa, Gilbert, but we'll stay in the upper 60s in Tempe, Ahwatukee, Paradise Valley topping out at 67, 61 for Carefree today. The average for this time of year is about 10 degrees above that, so we're well below. Across the West Valley, more 60s, 68 for Glendale and Levine, as well as Goodyear and Buckeye. It'll be 67 in Surprise, 65 for Anthem. As we take a look at the northwest corner of our state, highs in the 60s there as well for Bullhead City, 66 today in Lake Havasu City. Kingman will stay in the 50s, and your breezes will gust closer to 25 miles an hour today. For northern Arizona, Flagstaff is going to stay in the low 40s. It's going to be a cold, wintry feeling day up there. Low 40s for the Grand Canyon as well. 50s for Sedona, Prescott, Payson topping out at 53 degrees. You'll also see your gusts around 30 miles an hour. Eastern Arizona, that's where we have a wind advisory in effect until 6 o'clock this afternoon. Areas like Show Low and Heber. Show Low making it to the low 50s, Heber staying in the 40s today. Gusts in that area could top around 40 miles an hour. The winds are going to keep up across the high country throughout the week, but they're really going to pick up again on Wednesday. That's when we'll see those more gusty conditions return, and then staying relatively strong as we head into Friday as well. Temperatures across the valley, we're going to ping pong back and forth between the upper 60s and low 70s. It's going to be a cooler week ahead, but we'll stay dry here in the valley and mostly sunny each day, with those morning lows getting chilly in the 40s. And across the high country, today and tomorrow, you'll have those chance for snow showers in the afternoons, and highs will stay in the 40s until we get to Wednesday, when those winds pick up. You'll be in the 30s for your daytime highs, and the overnight lows starting tonight are going to start dropping into the teens across the Flagstaff area.